it's Nathan Birch here from B.Invested.com.au, and I'm here to talk to you about how to get the banks to lend you more money and how to get property number 2, property number 3, property number 4, property number 5 and so on. This one's going to be really quick and I'll probably get locked up for it, but I have a gun and I normally go into the bank with that and get money, but I'm just joking. With it, really lame joke. For me, building a property portfolio is understanding everything, understanding how the bank will look at you, understanding how a property portfolio will appear to the bank. And it's important to work out like a business plan. When you're building a property portfolio, when you build a business, you have a business plan, you go, okay, this is my projections, this is how I expect it to look in 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years, so forth. With building a property portfolio, you as an investor need to understand what are you going to achieve, how are you going to structure your portfolio, how are you going to hit your goals, what are the hurdles that are going to come along the way, how are you going to be able to overcome that, how are you going to hit your deposits, how are you going to be able to support your property portfolio from a cash flow perspective. These are all things that the bank will think of for you. And if you have a good relationship with your bank or broker and be able to explain this so they have a clear understanding of what you're trying to achieve, you'll have a great opportunity to be able to borrow more money through them. If they can understand how you're going to make money from the property, they'll have a greater lending ability to you. If you're buying properties that are positive cash flow, that will bring in a greater cash flow revenue. I explained on a video the other week that we uploaded to YouTube how buying properties that are positive or neutral cash flow will help out your borrowing ability. So if you're on 50 grand a year income and you go out to the bank and ask them how much can I borrow, they might say you can borrow $300,000. You buy a property for $300,000 and that's all you think you can borrow. If you go back to the bank and say, look, I get $50,000 income, plus I get $15,000 a year rent, they'll now look at your income and serviceability as $65,000 as an income, and then work out your new borrowing ability. So if you're buying properties that are neutral to positive cash flow, have got good equity in them and a good solid portfolio, and you can prove yourself to the bank or the lending institution that you're borrowing from that you are able to keep up with all repayments and they see a track record there of you, they will be able to lend you more money and obviously be able to support your goals. So if you don't have clarity, the bank will make that decision up for you. If your broker or lender doesn't understand what your goals are, it'll be harder for them to explain to the bank your file as you come through. And it doesn't matter what anyone says, the more properties that you buy, the harder it is to finance because you're getting more riskier to the bank because you've got a lot more debt, you've got a lot more expenses, you've got a lot more income, all those sorts of things. And if the bank can see it in clarity and understand that you are making profit and your property investing is working for you, the better the chance of you being able to borrow more money and get more loans through the bank. So hope this has helped you out, get a bit more clarity on what your goals are, take it to the bank next time or what to ask for when you get a loan. And if you want to make any comments below of any successes or wins that you've had from doing that, that'd be great. We'll catch up soon.